2003. And since that time, and I printed this out yesterday, I have an A+ rating with a Better Business Bureau. Also, I have the Super Service Award with Angie's List. Angie's List is something that less than 5% of any of the contractors earn this in a year. I have earned it for 12 years in a row. I am fully insured, which is important when you suggest me to somebody. Let me now play something for you. It's a testimonial from one of my customers.
Morry is fabulous. He is the handyman of all handymen. He can do any job from the smallest to the biggest. He's always creative and inventive with his solutions, and they're always well done. He's very willing to talk about what you specifically need and then design whatever it is that he's doing to fit what you need. Always on time, able to work within your time frame and crazy life and crazy schedules. And he's fun and just a pleasure to be with. Hire the man.
Now, before I get started, I want to ask if anybody has seen something like this, please don't give it away, okay? This jar is going to represent the shell of Morry the Handyman. I'm going to add golf balls to it, and the golf balls are going to represent the big things that I do. You'll notice that they're different colors. Some are new, some are used, but nonetheless, these are going to represent the big things. Some of those big things can be electrical, plumbing, hardware items, carpentry items, and all kinds of miscellaneous things. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add something else. This gravel is going to represent under each of the categories. So we're going to mix it up. Now, there may be some more room in here, so we'll give it a little bit of a shake. And you'll see that there's lots more individual little things that I can do. Let's talk a little bit about them. Under the electrical, I can do all kinds of switches, receptacles. One of the things I specialize in are three-way switches. That is something where you have a switch in 2 or more different places, and either one will turn lights on or off. Sometimes they go bad, it's hard to troubleshoot, and I can take care of that. I will also install smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors. I'll put in ceiling fans and all kinds of light fixtures, so that can be inside fixtures, outside fixtures. Doorbells. A lot of times someone's doorbell doesn't work. So I can take and either repair the doorbell that's there, or I can put in a doorbell. And this is something that potentially can save somebody a lot of time and money by just putting a wireless bell in. Some of the things I've been doing a lot of lately is hanging televisions on the wall. So I can do some of the wiring, I can mount the bracket and then hang the television, which will allow you to be able to put it on the wall, up off the floor, up off a credenza, and be able to take care of that. Next item I mentioned is plumbing. I tend to do the very small things along plumbing lines, such as repair faucets, repair toilets. I'll install grab bars in a bathroom, by the shower, by the grab bar coming in from the garage, coming in from the door, so that someone that's elderly has something to grip and won't fall. Also, I can put in garbage disposals and Instant Hots. Now let's talk about the hardware items that I do. Big thing is doorknobs, locks. That is something where someone's moving into a home, moving out of a home. They just, for whatever reason, want to brighten the look of the house. We change the doorknobs. It gives a whole different avenue, a different look, and changes the security as well. Hinges. A lot of times the hinges on cabinets go bad and the door won't close all the way. So I can change the hinges, repair the ones, or replace them. Also, kitchen cabinet or bathroom cabinet knobs and handles. By changing the knobs or the handles in a kitchen, it gives the kitchen a whole new look. It also takes cabinets that may be all dirty because they never had a handle before and people are gripping them, to having them cleaned, painted, and then putting a knob or a handle on so that in turn it works better. Carpentry. I can do handrails going up and down the steps, one side or both sides. As people age or have disabilities, they may need both sides to be able to hold on to. Doors that don't close all the way. That is something that I can do. I can adjust it so that the door will latch. Repair an old type window that has the ropes on the side with the counterbalances. It's called a sash cord. I can take that and open it all up, get in the wall, and fix that. I can also design closets with rods or shelves. Some miscellaneous things that I do. I will do screening. I will put together furniture, the IKEA type, and there's a lot of people that want to buy that and then either don't have the ability or the time to put it together. I've also put together a lot of children's toys. Grandparents, parents will buy them and just need them assembled. Hanging pictures, tapestries, artwork is something else that I do. As the symbolism tends to get smaller and smaller, let this sand, which is going to fill in some of the empty spaces, represent that within each category, there's always intermingling within any one room of the house. So conceivably, you can have something that is in the kitchen, could be electrical, could be plumbing, could be hardware items. So each room of the house, these can all intermingle. Also want to show you that no matter how full my jar gets or how busy I might be, there's always room to sit down with family and friends and get together and have a cup of something to drink. In true BNI fashion, I want to say thank you. First to Sue for helping me design the sign. Also to Joe for helping to paint the podium that I built. And to Steve Rosner for supplying the golf balls. Thank you very much. Are there any questions? Bobby.
Knowing how much you can do, which is virtually everything, what don't you do?
All right. I don't get into the larger things. I don't do any flooring. I don't do any concrete or cement work. I don't do anything on high ladders. And I don't do any painting. Any other questions? Joe?
And what is your dream referral?
My dream referral would probably be someone that has a point of sale violation list where they have all kinds of items all mixed up, where I can just go down the list and take care of probably 95% of them for somebody and make them happy, make me happy. Judy?
Did you finish carpentry?
Some finished carpentry I do, not a lot.
Do you hang doors?
I do not. Alan?
I heard that you can repair lamps.
Yes. I rewire lamps, old antique lamps, new lamps. I can rewire them. I can put new sockets in them. I've had a number of customers over the years that have lamps from their parents or their grandparents and lamp fixtures, and they just need new wiring. I guess last one.
I heard you say that you hang pictures. So if someone's house has had all of their artwork and photographs removed from the walls so that it's a blank, do you do a job that is that large in conjunction with the owner?
Yes. Yes, I have done that. I have taken dozens and dozens of pictures and arranged them and put them on the wall working with the homeowner so that it gives them the design and pattern.
I will testify.
Thank you very much.